The internet, a vast and exciting jungle teeming with endless possibilities and opportunities. It's a place where information flows freely, connecting people from all corners of the globe. But like any jungle, it has predators lurking in the shadows, waiting to pounce on unsuspecting victims. One of the newest and most dangerous of these digital predators is Lynx Ransomware, a sophisticated and stealthy threat that has been wreaking havoc across the internet. This nasty piece of software is designed to attack your computer, lock up your files, and hold them hostage for ransom. It's like a digital kidnapper, demanding payment in exchange for the safe return of your precious data. Imagine someone breaking into your house, changing all the locks and demanding money to let you back in. That's the real-world equivalent of what Lynx Ransomware does to your digital life. That's what Lynx Ransomware does to your digital life. It invades your personal space, disrupts your daily routine, and leaves you feeling vulnerable and helpless. This isn't some small-time crook either. Lynx is backed by highly skilled cybercriminals who know exactly what they're doing. Lynx is sophisticated, stealthy, and constantly evolving. It's designed to bypass traditional security measures and stay one step ahead of the defenders. It targets individuals, businesses, even critical infrastructure. No one is safe from its reach. Anyone with valuable data is a potential victim. Whether you're a small business owner, a large corporation, or just an individual with important files, Lynx can strike. The threat is real, and it's growing every day. Cybersecurity experts are constantly battling to keep up with the latest developments. We need to be aware, we need to be prepared, and we need to fight back. Education and vigilance are our best defenses against this ever-present threat. This isn't about scaring you, it's about empowering you. By understanding the threat, we can take steps to protect ourselves and our data. By understanding how Lynx operates, we can learn to defend ourselves. Knowledge is power, and in this digital age, it's our best weapon. This isn't just about protecting our data, it's about protecting our lives. Our digital world is intertwined with our real world, and a breach in one can have serious consequences in the other. Because in the digital age, our data is our lives. It's our memories, our finances, our identities, all stored in ones and zeros. Our memories, our finances, our identities, it's all online, and it's all vulnerable to attack. And Lynx wants to take it all away. It preys on our reliance on technology, exploiting our trust in the digital systems we use every day. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to dive deep into the world of Lynx Ransomware. Together, we'll uncover its secrets and learn how to protect ourselves from this digital predator. Lynx Ransomware is sneaky. It operates in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. It can infiltrate your computer in several ways, each more cunning than the last. One common method is through phishing emails. These emails are crafted to look as convincing as possible. These emails look legitimate, maybe from a trusted source like your bank or a colleague. They play on your trust and familiarity. They often contain attachments or links. These elements are designed to lure you into a false sense of security. Clicking on these is like opening a trap door. You think you're stepping onto solid ground, but you're actually falling into a trap. The ransomware downloads itself onto your system and gets to work. It operates silently, often without you even realizing it. Other times, Lynx might exploit vulnerabilities in your software. These weaknesses are like open doors for the ransomware. Think of it like a burglar finding a loose window in your house. They don't need to break in, they just slip right through. They don't need to break in, they just slip right through. It's a seamless and almost undetectable entry. Once inside, Lynx wastes no time. It immediately starts encrypting your files, locking them away from you. It uses strong encryption to lock up your files. This encryption is nearly impossible to break without the decryption key. This is like changing the locks on your house and swallowing the key. You know your files are there, but you can't get to them. Your files are still there, but you can't access them. It's a frustrating and helpless feeling. Then comes the ransom note. This is the moment when the criminals reveal themselves. This message will pop up on your screen, informing you that your files are hostage. It's a chilling realization. It will demand a ransom, usually in cryptocurrency, to release them. The demand is often accompanied by a countdown timer. The criminals behind Lynx often threaten to delete your data or leak it online if you don't pay up. The pressure is immense. It's a terrifying situation to be in, but remember, panicking won't help. Stay calm and seek professional assistance immediately. Getting hit by Lynx ransomware can be devastating. First, there's the financial impact. The ransom can be substantial, ranging from hundreds to thousands, even millions of dollars. And even if you pay, there's no guarantee the criminals will actually release your files. They're criminals after all, but the costs go far beyond the ransom. Think about the downtime for your business. Every minute your systems are down, you're losing money. And then there's the cost of restoring your data, which can be a long and expensive process. But perhaps the most damaging cost is the reputational damage. News of a ransomware attack can scare away customers and damage your brand's image. It can take years to recover from that kind of blow. The good news is that we're not helpless against Lynx. In fact, there are several strategies and tools at our disposal to fortify our defenses. There are concrete steps we can take to protect ourselves. These steps are not just for IT professionals but for everyone who uses a computer. The first line of defense is prevention. This involves being proactive rather than reactive. Just like you wouldn't leave your front door unlocked, you shouldn't leave your computer vulnerable. Simple measures can make a big difference. This means keeping your software up to date. Those updates, they are crucial. They often contain security patches that fix vulnerabilities, those loose windows that Lynx uses to sneak in. Ignoring updates is like leaving those windows wide open. Make sure you're running a good antivirus program and keep it updated too. An outdated antivirus is almost as bad as having none at all. Another crucial step is to back up your data regularly. This ensures that you have a copy of your important files in case of an attack. Imagine having a spare key to your house. It's a simple but effective safety measure. If you get locked out, no problem. You can easily regain access. You just use the spare. The same principle applies to your data. The same principle applies to your data. Regular backups are your spare key in the digital world. Store your backups offline, like on an external hard drive that's not always connected to your computer. This adds an extra layer of security. That way, even if Lynx locks up your computer, your backups will be safe. Taking these steps can significantly reduce your risk and give you peace of mind. Section 5. Trapped in Lynx's den? Don't panic, act. So you've been infected with Lynx ransomware. Your screen is locked, your files are encrypted, and the ransom note is staring you in the face. What do? First, don't panic. We know it's scary, but panicking won't help. The FBI does not recommend paying the ransom. There's no guarantee that the criminals will actually release your files, and paying them only encourages them to continue their criminal activity. Instead, isolate the infected device. Disconnect it from the internet and any other devices to prevent the ransomware from spreading. Then, report the incident to the authorities. Contact your local FBI field office or report the crime online at ic3.gov. They might not be able to recover your files, but your report can help them track down the criminals and prevent future attacks. Section 6. Outsmarting Lynx. Prevention is key. Remember, preventing a ransomware attack is always easier and cheaper than recovering from one. It's like that old saying, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Strong passwords, two-factor authentication, these are simple yet effective ways to fortify your digital defenses. Think of it like installing a security system in your house. Sure, it costs a little upfront, but it could save you a lot of heartache and money in the long run. Be cautious about what you click on, especially in emails and on social media. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Educate yourself and your employees about phishing scams and other social engineering tactics that cybercriminals use. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it can be the power to keep Lynx and other cyber threats at bay. Section 7. The future of cybersecurity, a constant arms race. The fight against ransomware is a constant arms race. As security researchers and software developers develop new defenses, cybercriminals like those behind Lynx are constantly evolving their tactics, finding new ways to exploit vulnerabilities and bypass security measures. This means we can't afford to be complacent. We need to stay informed about the latest threats and constantly update our defenses. This includes investing in robust cybersecurity solutions, like next-generation antivirus software, firewalls, and intrusion detection systems. But technology alone is not enough. We also need to prioritize cybersecurity awareness training for everyone who uses computers, from employees to individuals. Because ultimately, the human element is often the weakest link in the security chain. Section 8. Take action now, protect your digital world. Lynx ransomware is a serious threat, but it's a threat we can mitigate by taking proactive steps to protect ourselves. By following the advice outlined in this essay, we can make it much harder for cybercriminals to succeed. Remember, cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. We all have a role to play in keeping our digital lives safe. So let's be vigilant, let's be proactive, And let's work together to create a safer and more secure digital world. Don't wait until it's too late. Take action now to protect your data, your privacy, and your peace of mind. The future of our digital lives may depend on it. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tech tips and insights. And let me know in the comments below.